Y'all with us, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to kick off with the gospel tune. This is one called That Old Time Feeling, and it goes something like this. I want to go back to Woodtown. I want to go down that old dirt road. Find that little church underneath the tall pine. Want to get that feeling I had so long ago. I want to hear the choir singing. And to Jesus, want to give my soul. Just want to go back where I found the Savior. Want to get that feeling I had so long ago. This rambling, it ain't no good life, but it's the only life I know. That temptation all around me, that feeling I had so long ago. I want to hear the choir singing, and Jesus want to give my soul. Just want to go back where I found the Savior. Want to get the feeling I had so long ago. Here we go. Thank y'all very much, and like I say, it's a pleasure to be back here in Mountain View, and boy, don't we have some great weather. Has it rained? Is it raining out there? No. I didn't think so. Anyway, we're going to feature over here. We're proud to have him in the Hickory Hill Band now, and y'all may well, we're going to do one that, this is an old Bob Wills tune that Jay kind of took and redid, and it's a great one. It's one called Time Changes Everything. Jenkins on the 5-string. We're going to do you one now that's on our Good Times Again CD, and we had a request for this. We appreciate all your requests, by the way, and sure is good seeing everybody. And anyway, this is one that our old buddy Mr. Jimmy Godwin wrote, and it's about a horse he had when he was growing up. And I hope y'all enjoy this. You know what, we might could take this down, this one in the monitors just a little bit. That might be good. Anyway, this is one called Cadillac. 2, 3. When I was a young boy, Granddaddy gave to me a coat as fast as lightning, with a spirit wild and free. He was long and sleek and black, called him Cadillac. We became old partners, him and me. I remember oh so well, across the pastures we would run. My hat would be a fly, I dropped that old shotgun. We'd go down by the draw, take ourselves a rest, just two old desperados with his head against my chest. Oh, Cadillac, I'd give anything to be on your back, riding across that draw like we used to do. But those days are gone, and we can't get them back. So I guess I'll just keep dreaming about old Cadillac. The old Cadillac, he got older, I guess that I did too. I bought a 57 Chevy, I found better things to do. But sometimes in the evening I go down to that corral, brush his old black hair down, and dream with my old pal. Oh, Cadillac, I'd give anything to be on your back, riding across that draw like we used to do. But those days are gone, we can't get them back. So I guess I'll just keep dreaming about old Cadillac. He's been gone now, but the memories still remain. Once your youth has passed you by, nothing seems the same. But the memories we had together, they were the very best it seemed. So I'll saddle up my old partner, and I'll ride him in my dream. Oh, Cadillac, I'd give anything to be on your back, riding across that draw like we used to do. But those days are gone, and we can't get them back. So I guess I'll just keep dreaming, I'll keep right on dreaming. I'll always have my dream about old Cadillac. We'll bring old Wes up here to sing one for you. It's a good old simple and traditional song. That's why we like to get Wes to do them, because he is simple and traditional. So, and that's a good thing, isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, I'd be in trouble if it wasn't. Anyway, y'all might welcome Mr. Wes Perry. The band,
darling, the touch of your hand, the smile on your face when close to you I stand, the kiss of your lips like the dew morning dew. When I am lonely, I'm thinking of you.
Our good buddy Mr. David Leahy wrote that song. That's a good one. This next song is one that's off that same CD, by the way. This one is on there also. And this is one by one of my favorite songwriters of all time. A guy by the name of Mr. Steve Earle. Steve wrote this song on the album he did with Del McClure Band. So I think this is just a great song. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's one called The Pilgrim. I'm just a pilgrim on this road, boys. I'm just a pilgrim on this road, boys. I'm just a pilgrim on this road, boys. It ain't never been my home. And sometimes the road was rocky along the way, boys. Sometimes the road was rocky along the way, boys. Sometimes the road was rocky along the way, boys. But I was never traveling alone. Now we'll meet again on some bright highway. Songs to sing and tales to tell. Till I see you fare thee well. touch his hand, boy. I expect to touch his hand, boy. I'll put a word in for you if I can. Now we'll meet again on some bright highway. Songs to sing and tales to tell. I'm just a pilgrim on this road, boy, till I see you fare thee well. Till I see you fare thee well. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to do you one now that's on our very first album we ever recorded, I think back in about 1890.
1980.
Oh, 1980. All right. Like I say, me and Bob, we've had this band together this year for 31 years. We're mighty proud of that, I tell you. We're glad to be here because we're just glad to be anywhere. But like I say, this was on our very first recording that we did in Tyler with a guy by the name of Mr. Curtis Kirk at Custom Studios there in Tyler. And he recorded this one, and Mr. Dave Russo and Julie Tucker. By the way, Julie is here tonight, aren't you, Julie? There they are. Y'all give Julie Tucker and them a big round of applause. She's on the Ranch Radio 104.1 in Tyler, Texas. And her and Mr. Dave Russo every Saturday morning. They used to do it on Sunday morning, and they always start the show with this song we're about to do. And we sure appreciate it. And I tell you, I'm still looking for that royalty check, but it hadn't come yet. But anyway, maybe one of these days. But they start this show. They used to do it on Sunday morning, and I figured out why I woke up tired every Sunday morning. Must be because of this one. But anyway, we're going to try to do it the best we can, and this is one called The Black Mountain Rag, and it goes something like this. That's not near as easy to do as it was in 1980, I can promise you that.
I was in preschool when y'all started this band.
Yeah, you were. I'm not sure you was even in preschool.
Many years ago in a land far, far away, there was a bunch of little baby snakes hissing in their pit. Mama snake comes home, she says, "What you baby snakes doing hissing in my pit? I thought I told y'all if y'all was going to go around a pit hissing to go over to Miss Potts' pit and hiss." So all the little baby snakes crawled over to Miss Potts' pit and went to hissing. Miss Pot comes home. She says, "What you baby snakes doing over here hissing in my pit? I thought I told y'all if y'all was going to go around a pit hissing, go over back to your own pit and hiss."
That's what I do.
She was hissed off. So the little baby snakes crawled back to their own pit and went to hissing. Mama snake comes back home. She says, "What you baby snakes doing back here hissing in my pit? I thought I told y'all if y'all was going to go around a pit hissing to go over to Miss Potts' pit and hiss." The baby snake said, "Oh, but Mama, Miss Potts said she didn't want us hissing in her pit. She said if we was going to go around a pit hissing to come back our own pit and hiss." Mama snake said, "Well, the nerve." It's okay, I've done this before. Mama snake said, "Well, the nerve of that woman." She said, "I can remember the day when Miss Pot didn't have a pit to hiss in."
Thank you, Jake. I think. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to tell that one. Oh, I didn't even know that was coming, Andy. Don't hold that against us now.
My cousin. My cousin.
Well, we're going to pick it up now. Oh, and somebody, never mind. We're going to do one for all you bluegrass lovers out there. This is a love song. How many bluegrass lovers do we have out there? Yeah, all right. Look at all. All right. That's not what I meant to say. How many lovers do we have out there? Look at all them men raise a hand. I tell you what, that took away about half of the crowd right there. You know, down at A&M there, they do the study there in Overton. They got a place and they do the study on the men and the hair and stuff, and they come up with a deal that said all you men that are bald in the front are thinkers, and all you men that bald back in the back were lovers. But all you guys bald from the front all the way to the back, you just think you a lover. Hey, his wife told me that joke. This is one our good buddy Mr. Jimmy Godwin wrote. Hope y'all enjoy it. The one called "A Simple Love Song." 1, 2, 3. There's a whippoorwill singing in the wind, singing out a song that has no beginning or end, and there's a love for you in my heart deep within, kind of like the song the whippoorwill sings in the wind. There's a soft wind whispering through the trees, whispering a lullaby for you and me, and there's a soft wind whispering through the trees, and like the wind, my love for you will always be. I ain't much of fancy words, never was my style. I'll just say I love you with a smile. Play this simple love song that I wrote for you, hope that I can get my feelings through. Fancy words never was my style, so I'll just say I love you with a smile. Play this simple love song that I wrote for you, and hope that I can get my appreciate it, and we got time for a couple of more, and I think tomorrow we're going to be on about 2:30 or 3:30 or something like that, and then we'll be on again tomorrow night, so we're definitely looking forward to that. We're going to get to one, I guess it's probably one of the most requested songs that we have ever recorded and done, and we've already had several requests today, and Wes requested it, and Jake requested it, so we're going to go on and do it for you. Now, here's the thing about this song. It's a kind of a seasonal type song, and this time of year it's a very sad song because all the tomatoes are gone. Except, doesn't that make y'all sad? It does me, I'll tell you. But anyway, if I've got to stand up here and sing a silly, stupid song like this, y'all got to help me. How about that? So y'all gonna help me? All right. It's real simple. All you got to do is say homegrown tomatoes. We'll just see how y'all do. There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, pick your right one. Don't pick a hard one. You plant them in the spring and you eat them in the summer. Winter without them is a coronary bummer. I forget all that sweating and digging every time I go out and I pick me a big homegrown tomato. Homegrown tomato. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? They have to do things that money can't buy, and that's true love and oh, that was pitiful. Y'all know where it's at now, don't you? Alright. Now you can go to town and get them, and that's for sure, but there ain't nothing in a homegrown tomato won't cure. You plant them in a salad or eat them in a stew. Even make the very own tomato juice. Eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Eat them on the side or eat them in the middle. Eat a homegrown tomato on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomato, homegrown tomato. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? They have to do things that money can't buy, and that's true love and home. That's a little better. I promise you it'll make you feel good. If you get it right. Alright, some good picking there, Dave. Thank you, Wendy. That's enough. Thank you. That's enough lead in. Y'all done made me forget the word. Tomato seed, cause I know just what this country needs. That's a homegrown tomato in every yard you see. And when I die, don't bury me in a box, some old cemetery. Out in the garden seems so much better, and I could be pushing up homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? They would do things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown. That makes you feel good. What?
1:30 tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. We coming on at 1:30. Oh, I thought somebody's in trouble. Somebody started talking to me. Scared me there. 1:30 tomorrow. We coming on at 1:30. He said we was coming on at 1:30, buddy. We coming on at 1:30. Anyway, this is one we had a request to do, and hope y'all enjoy it. One called about old train robbery out in California. One called the Glendale train. It goes something like this. It don't go like that, I'll tell you that. What that was a train wreck. Now we're gonna get those cars cleaned up, and we're gonna try to start that old train again. He done it. That's what we get. Now I done forgot it. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at past 9. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 Jesus to men buying coal. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with the gold. Now Charlie Jones was the engineer, and he's 20 years old line. He kissed his wife at the station gate this morning at 6:35. Now everything was fine till 9:30. Till Charlie looked up and he saw there were men on horses and men with guns, and no sign of the law. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they paid off with gold. All right, now he was white with the baggage man, and he dearly loved his job. The company, they awarded him with the golden watching paw. Now Amos, he was a mark in time with the doorroom on his car. They found Amos White in 15 pieces, 15 out of the bar. Now somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and I swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's and left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with gold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, and they made off with the gold. Thank y'all very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Hit the hill, everybody. Hey, John. They're hollering for more. Do you know any more? Oh, they got another one. Make a welcome again. Hit the hill.
Thank y'all very much. We appreciate it. Well, y'all give Andy Rutledge and him a big old round of applause for putting this thing on. They did a great festival, I'll tell you. They're doing a great job. But we're going to get, I think we'll let Jake sing another one. How about that? We're gonna, yeah, we'll let him sing instead of talk.
You know that snake bit.